What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Q, coming back again with episode 2 of Flavors. I'm here again with my two guys. On my right hand side, I have my boy Dion, aka Dion Dreaded. I have my boy on my left hand side, Devin, aka
Devin 237 was cracking down.
and we here to bring them tasty topics and tasty trends. We're gonna start off with some world trends. We're gonna start off with some music, some tasty trends, some battle raps.
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
in that
recap,
bag, okay.
you know, and then we're gonna do a little spin-off, and you know, at the end of every episode, I'm gonna try to do a little spin-off and give you some positive words and encouragement. And we're gonna talk on, like, with growth comes opportunity.
Absolutely.
Please don't mind my little book. Listen, this is how we doing it. I'm keeping it real with y'all.
I'll tell you, as a co-host, I appreciate her little book.
Yeah, I appreciate that shit.
You know,
let
this
me
is
tell
how
you
we doing it right
Don't-
here. You
That
know what
makes
I'm
me
saying?
know that you taking this shit serious.
Yeah, I'm taking it serious.
Thank
you know
you.
what I'm saying?
Serious.
Don't rely on your own memory. I don't care how young or old you are. Write it down. Write the
Especially when
vision.
you have so many ideas going on.
That
Thank
you.
know what I'm saying? I have so much going on in my head. I have to drop myself down so I can keep myself on track. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So this is how I do business.
So wise man
You know?
once said, write the vision. Write the vision and make it plain. You dig? That's
Exactly.
part of manifest.
Exactly.
We'll
I
get
like
into
that.
that
I like
later.
that.
Yes, so
Write
we're
the
gonna
vision, make
be
it
hopping
plain.
around. We're gonna be talking. You know our little flow and what we do. So
Yes. Before we get into
yeah.
anything, we gotta thank everybody that watched
Absolutely.
episode number 1.
Shouts to
absolutely.
y'all,
We-
man.
Shout out to you
for
guys with the
real.
support
As we
and
watching
love.
this right
Real
now,
ones,
Real.
real ones.
we had 75 views right now in 3 days, so that's 25 apiece.
Yep.
So that means either one of you watched it a bunch of times, or 2 of you,
Yeah.
or a bunch
But
of
if
you.
y'all did, you know, that's all love.
We
You
got
know
a
what I'm
nice little
saying?
turnout, bro.
It could
Yeah.
be 25 people in 3 days each. However, we appreciate each and every one of y'all that
Yeah.
viewed. It's not for nothing. What we talking about? We talking about hot topics a lot, but we also get into things that we feel can push the culture forward.
Exactly.
When I say the culture, I mean forward movement and progression. That's what type of time we're in. You know what I'm saying? It's 2022.
And please don't be scared to comment. You know,
Yeah, man.
let us know how
Let
you
us
feel
know,
and stuff
comment,
like
man.
that.
Comment.
We already got a
Right.
few of y'all in the
yeah,
comments.
we
We
seen the
appreciate
little
that.
comments and we appreciate the comments and stuff like that. Please.
Oh,
just,
and
you
then
know, do
before
your
we
thing.
forget,
Let
Big
us know what's
comments.
up.
Big comments.
Yeah, for real.
we got one
It
in
is
real
big
time. Shout out to your sister Tiff, right?
Uh-huh.
Shout out to
She
Tiff,
just
y'all.
pointed out something random. Ain't know me from a hole in the wall till we shot that shit that day. And
From the Zodiac sign.
she got so deep in the episode. This is how you know they watch.
Yeah.
This is how you know they view. She's like, "Are you a Libra?" Out of nowhere while we setting up today.
You
I'm
know
like,
y'all Libras,
oh.
y'all be on it.
Yeah.
Y'all be
What?
knowing what's
Shout
up.
out to the Libras,
Like white on
bro.
rice.
Man, shout out to
feel me?
Tauruses, gang.
You know
I
I'm
got
a Capricorn.
I
You
got
know I'm a
Taurus in my chart.
Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn.
Yeah, I fuck with Capricorn and I
Which
fuck
is
with Libras.
crazy.
It's so crazy. I fuck with these two signs.
I got Taurus in my chart and I mess with Capricorn, so there's a reason why the connection is here. But all
I got
those
some
are
Taurus in my
about
chart. I got Aquarius in my chart.
to say. Okay.
I think I got some Cancer in my chart.
The
too.
fact that you know that, my man, give me some.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. But,
Definitely, I got some cancers.
shout out to
Some
Tiff.
Virgos.
I had to just put that out there because not
Shout
for
outs
nothing.
to-
That part of the episode, we was like deep in it talking about R&B
Yeah.
at that point. So you know the viewers they watching. Oh,
Yo,
Taurus
people,
gang,
so
that's why we get along.
People trying to hit me on the timeline like, yo,
They was trying to
what
let you know what's up.
yo, what's the thing about? I'm like, yo, bro, don't ask me what it's about.
Yeah, I peeped
Watch
that.
it.
Watch
Like,
it. You
I'm
was
not
that.
telling you
Y'all
that,
saw
but,
that
like,
little
don't
smart comment
ask
talking
me
about,
what
oh,
it's
that
about.
shows you ain't watch it.
Yeah, that show me you ain't watching,
Yo,
bro. We ain't playing
talking
that.
about hit
We
the
ain't
link,
playing that.
hit the link.
If you
and
gonna
watch.
support,
Bro, support. Don't do
All
that.
real.
We ain't doing
Real.
that halfway supporting, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, don't be
Facts.
trying to get the
So
little,
shouts to
the
y'all,
little
bro.
info
Shouts to-
behind scenes.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make a whole thing. I definitely just wanted to make sure the love
Nah,
was out there
not for
because
sure.
Tiff and then
Yeah.
the people in the comments, it was a decent amount of love and support for the first episode. And
It
not for
definitely
nothing,
was.
a lot of people do things
Shocking.
for the first time and they be nervous about how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
They
you
do.
know me. I
They
was
do.
nervous
Right.
since
You know
the
what I'm saying?
But that's
since the
natural,
beginning,
bro.
you know
That's
what I'm
natural.
saying?
Being
But
nervous
it is natural, you know, to be nervous and stuff like that, to get butterflies, you know.
So for
This
two
is the
people
thing.
that have been doing YouTube, I think me and D can agree. You definitely doing a great job for your first
Thank
time.
you so
right?
much.
You
I
know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it.
You're doing
I
a great
appreciate
job,
it.
man.
And
Let
like
you know
I
that.
always tell y'all, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all support. and working with me through
We're gonna
this.
starting off in our emotional bag, but it's only right.
Yeah,
It's
No,
only
that's
right.
it. That's
we
it.
gotta
It's
do
only-
this, bro.
Yeah,
We gotta let y'all know we appreciate y'all. But
we
also
a
gotta
team.
let-
This is
we
what
appreciate
we do.
Each
like,
other. We gotta appreciate
mhm.
each other, man. That's what makes it amazing.
Exactly.
That's a fact. You gotta
Exactly,
circulate
yeah.
that four letter word, LOVE, gang. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But
So
yeah.
since we on this type of flow, maybe I need to switch it up just a little bit.
Go ahead, gang.
So I'm actually gonna switch up, and I'm gonna bring what I said I was gonna do at the end. I'm gonna bring it now because the type of vibing that we on.
Mhm.
So with growth comes opportunity,
Yeah.
and what I mean by that, I'm gonna break it down. Off of life experiences with me, my background, I'm gonna keep it brief. Everybody knows me by Q. My full name is Quinnies. I was born in Greensboro, but I was raised here in New York. Bewood all day, Northside all day.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know how that go, gang.
Yeah. When it comes down to, my family and it comes down to friends, I always was the type to, make sure that they was good before myself.
I feel
And because of that, it led me into crazy situations, of course. I was raised an only child in my intermediate household. I do have an older sister. I don't talk about my family like that. I'm very private about my family, but I do have an older sister.
Ain't nothing wrong with that being private.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta keep that on the low. But being the only child, you start to seek out that love a little bit more in, your friends and everything like that. So
She over here preaching to the choir. It's a reason. It's cracking twin. It's a reason
for
why
real,
we doing
bear
this.
with me when I'm trying to get this out, because I'm trying to
feel
just break
that.
it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, only child.
You listen, because I'm my mom's only. So I'm my dad's baby. God rest my father's soul.
Oh, same,
So I
same.
can relate to that.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of y'all out here in TV land, when y'all watch this later,
Mhm.
you gonna feel where she going with it, because she not just speaking that for y'all, it's me too.
Yeah, I'm speaking for people
We
who
all-
actually are going through similarities. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can relate to this.
Keep going, man.
But yes, like, so being the only child, I made sure that I was there for other people before myself. And I did this for years. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to just realize, listen, you have to put yourself first. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you that it's not okay to put yourself first and you always have to be there for them, because, listen, you will lose yourself in a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? People, like, love life, friends, like, all that support that you throwing out. And listen, it's no shade to anybody. I always support everybody. You know what I'm saying? But this is the time for me. You know what I'm saying? But getting back to that, I learned to basically make sure that I'm set so my future goals can progress. This is one of the goals that I had sitting on the side. I prayed about it, like, you know what I'm saying, and prayer, we're gonna get into that too. Prayer does change things. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big believer in God. Like, so when I did lose faith, I did pray. Like, you know what I'm saying? And by me praying, my faith got stronger and stronger. And then I started to pray on showing me revealance in general. And once I started praying on that, I started losing people. My eyes started opening. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like the love isn't there. The love is still there. But when I started doing that, other blessings and opportunities started coming in and flowing in. And it's, you know what I'm saying?
I like where you going with this.
yeah,
I ain't gonna interrupt. Keep going,
kinda,
man.
it's too deep, but it's kind of deep. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey, a wise man wants to
Get in
still
your
waters
bag.
run
listen,
deep.
you know what I'm
Still
saying?
waters
But sometimes, sometimes you have to, like I said, put yourself first, and sometimes God will sit you down. And the only thing that you could do at that moment is pray and see what is the problem and why you going through these things, and why you can't overcome. You got to sit down, and you have to pray. And
Yeah.
once you pray on your situation, you'll start to see. And you'll start to see your blessings just start flowing in.
Oh,
Flowing
facts.
in. You know what I'm saying? And it could be habits, it could be, you know, family members, it could be anything, job related. But
That's a fact.
you just have to, like, you know, you have to be patient, you have to be humble, and you have to be grounded. And this is coming from a child of God.
Mm.
I know y'all see me always turned up, you know what I'm saying? I always make sure I'm out, like, you know what I'm saying, do my little thing. But when it comes down to my mental, I started to really dig deeper and had to really listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, listen, with growth comes opportunity. And it takes a while. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen overnight. And you don't have to take my, you know, advice, but try it. Try it if you want to.
That's
and
a,
then,
yo,
you know what I'm saying?
you deep. You have a
Yeah.
bag.
Hopefully it made sense to
You got
y'all.
back.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Nah,
I
you
just jump a
doing
little,
that now.
but yeah, like y'all know, like a lot of people who know me know I have a heart of gold, and I love hard. And it was told to me recently that it was somebody who, you know, can feel the vibrations, and he told me, he was just like, your heart is so pure and you went through so much, and he said your pillow shed more tears than the people can see, like, you know what I'm saying, like you come out and you all smile, but your pillow can really tell the story, basically. And it was like,
That's amazing.
and it was crazy because he don't
That's
know me from a
amazing.
hole in the wall, like, you know what I'm saying. So when he told me, I'm just looking at him like, wow, like,
Yeah.
how did you and it's just like, some people can feel that energy, like if they really know you, like, you know what I'm saying, or
can
they
feel
just
that.
can just, like, you know, they know when you step in a room, some people can just feel that, like,
Let me
you know.
simplify this for you.
So
Some of us are just more spiritually connected than others, and there's a reason for that. Some can
Yeah.
handle that gift, and some don't know what the fuck to do with it.
I like the word spiritually.
You dig?
I like that word.
So that wasn't by mistake. That wasn't by somebody,
Yeah.
you know, knowing you because that one person has some kind of connect. First of all, we're all connected. Number one.
that's a fact.
Let's really break
We
that
all
down
one.
to that. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh,
Now, the thing is, some of us are in different places in our lives. So,
That's true too.
excuse me, some of us won't get moments like you having right now till they come across certain situations that put them in a level of that growth. Which brings me to my bar that I have for you. Now, what you said, with growth comes opportunity. With growth comes opportunity. And sometimes for you to get to that growth, you have to realize that sometimes, and 9 times out of 10, elevation requires separation.
Wow, I have that in one of my Twitter posts.
Yeah,
That is
that's
crazy.
one of those.
That's a
Elevation.
that was like the first thing I actually like tweeted
That's
when I
hard.
made the Twitter.
And sometimes that separation, aside from it being from people, places, and things, it really low-key be from your damn self and from
Yeah.
you getting the fuck up out of your own way, pardon my French.
Nah, that's a whole
You
fact.
feel
I
me?
seen that. I seen that too. A
I'm
couple
looking
times.
at all cameras over here because I want y'all to feel what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah. Real shit.
And sometimes you probably talk to yourself and you be like, nah, I ain't me. You like, you always want to be like, nah, I know what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like, it's not me, but
Damn, it's good, man.
he's right. Like, sometimes it can be ourselves getting in our own way. You know, so, and it's growth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you have to separate yourself in order for you to elevate.
Let me
So I
tell you,
definitely agree with you, Devin, on that. Like,
That-
100%.
it helps when you cultivate that mindset because
It's all
even if
mine.
you're not some type of person who has a victim mentality, even if that's not who you are, that just helps keep you from getting to that point. You dig what I'm saying? When you really understand, yo, not for nothing, there could be, you know, a pointing of the finger to outside sources, but in reality, the end and the beginning of the day, I have the ultimate say. I have the ultimate say of the energy I bring into my vicinity, the energy I bring into my space. Me. When we're kids, sometimes some of us, we're not equipped with that kind of, you know, how can I say, mentality or, you know what I'm saying, that mindset. So therefore, we let our friends pick and choose us as opposed to us picking and choosing them. And we end up in situations because we putting them before us. So at 31 years, going on 32, October 1st, I can say I understand that elevation, it does require separation. And just like, you know, they say sometimes you got to step away from certain things that you love, certain places and people, whatever the case may be, to get to places you've never been, because you got to do things that people around you don't do.
And it's easier said than done.
Yo.
It definitely is easier said than done. Especially when
way easier said than done.
You really have ties to certain people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have years with certain people, just the vibes. It's hard. It's hard. And then, you know, after a while, it's, you know, you really start to see it. It's like, yo, I have to put myself first. This division that I have, you know what I'm saying? I can't take everybody with me. Sad to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, it's a saying like that too.
And
like,
people can't get mad at that. Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, growing, you can't take everybody with you. Like, you have to do that shit by yourself until you at a certain level. Like, you know, where it's like, okay, like, you know, you make those decisions if you still want those people in your life. Like, you know, after.
You know what?
You know.
Hot take 237, right? I'll tell y'all something. I'm gonna say something that's gonna grind somebody's gears, but it's the truth. You're gonna see us three at a certain point in our lives, way past today. Dion, Q, and Dev. You're gonna see us wherever we at because of choices we made. And wherever we at, not for nothing, I have a feeling it's gonna be a good place.
I'm praying.
However, and being that good place, I know for a fact there's gonna be people that we love that couldn't make it there with us. And y'all are watching this right now. And I want you to understand, whenever you see this, if you watch it when it's coming out or you watch it later on in life, you have as much time as you think you do.
Don't let that go over your head.
Because if anybody knows time, you cannot get that shit back.
So you really have as much as you think you do to get what you want out of this life. You know what I'm saying? What they said, the man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't are both right. You smell me? So that's a snowball off of the other one, because you have as much time as you think you do, and you can do what you think you can, and you can't do what you think you can't do. It's all up here. You know what I'm saying? So this is all coming back full circle from the growth and the elevation requiring separation from certain mindsets and places and things, man. Keep these things in mind. Just know, us practicing these things is gonna be the reason why you see Uniquee Flavorz and the hosts doing bigger and better things from when you seen us in the little gazebo vibe, you know what I'm saying, back in summer 2022.
I'm about to say, remember this.
I'm a big manifester, so I speak it into existence because I got that much faith in it. And I got that much faith in us. We didn't meet through who we met through, just for us to not do what we doing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I believe it.
It's a reason behind everything.
Yeah.
You know what I want to say too is like about the change word. I hate that it's like such a negative
connotation with it
around it. Like, changing isn't bad. We make it bad by the perception that people give it. You know what I mean? Like, say
it takes work. A lot of people like to work.
All right, so you expect somebody to stay the same from 16 to 25?
Nah.
You expect them to have the same mindset, think the same, operate the same. No, that's how people learn and evolve. You know, it's just like it's the way of life. And a lot of people are not okay with seeing their loved ones change or grow. Some people feel like, oh, you changing on me, and it's not like,
it's like,
no, I'm not changing on you, but I'm also finding myself. I'm a person in this world as you're a person in this world, trying to just find my way. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make me selfish for, you know, trying to find my way while you're trying to find your way. You want my support, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So people gotta understand you get what you give, and at the same time, changing is not bad. Changing is not bad.
And not in no way or form, like, don't take this the wrong way. But I remember I used to always say, whatever you give me is gonna be reciprocated.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, you know how like some people now it's very nonchalant. It's like, well, the same energy that you give me, I'm gonna give you the same energy back. But the thing is that too, sometimes, and it's easier said than done too. Sometimes we have to be the bigger one, and still, it's like, kill it with kindness type shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Don't feed off their energy and give them that feel like, oh, since you giving me this energy, watch this shit. Like, watch how I'm about to do you.
Move it off spite.
Because what is that doing
good.
To you? Like,
Moving
that's still
on
making
spite
you
is never
exactly.
Good. I feel like if you're gonna do something, do it because you want to do it or because that's how you genuinely feel.
Exactly.
If you're operating off of just what you did, say you did something to me, now I'm gonna do this just because you did it. I don't generally want to do this, but just because you did something, I want to feel spiteful and do it. Now, like that's not that's you fucking up your own path that God helped you set.
And what type of blessing you gonna get by doing that? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no blessing that's gonna come, and there's no opportunity because you're still being. It's that pride and that spitefulness. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's coming out? You know what I'm saying? What's coming from that?
I love and appreciate that. This
you know
is
what I'm saying? So
this
we just have to be positive as humans. Like, you know what I'm saying? As people, we have to be positive just for our own mindset. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want peace. Everybody speaks on peace and all that. How are you gonna get peace if you still in that mindset of trying to show somebody their ass?
Yo,
like,
shout out to the ones that's not fast forwarding through this conversation.
But only the real can relate.
Facts.
I'm gonna keep it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did, you know, however it flowed, it flowed. Like, but other people that are watching this that can relate, I know, like, you know, they probably looking like, damn, like they hit it right on the nose. Because sometimes it's a lot of people who think the same and just don't say it. They wait for somebody else to say it.
A lot of people
like,
wait.
You know what I'm saying?
People are scared to get judged.
Exactly.
People are scared of what their opinion in the world might bring back to them. But you can't worry about what you say, and you gotta just say it and go with it and say what you feel. And something good might come from it. You might not know. You might say something that you feel is outrageous, and you get the attention of somebody that you not even expecting. Like, you like, oh shit, this person just noticed that I said this or that, and now you in a different ballpark. You know what I mean? And that's just how it goes. That's God. That's just the path. That's how it works.
I got two balls, and I'm gonna let you get ready to the next topic. Because you see, we diving deep, and this is what we're supposed to be doing. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Number one, I want people to make it a normal thing to not look for approval or seek permission from others to be themselves. All in the background, we live in the field with it.
Yeah, you know, listen, bro.
But I want us to do a better job. If you're doing a good job, make it a great one. Of not seeking approval or permission from others, just to be who you are, only because you don't see people being them truest selves. So you feel like you have to wait for the green light just for you to let your light shine. Stop that shit.
That's being like Captain Save-A-Ho.
You dig?
In a way.
Stop that.
Stop trying to save people. You know
stop waiting for people to save you from who you are right now, because you know damn well who you're supposed to be, really. And the next one, the last bar, evolution is inevitable. Okay, evolution is inevitable. Now, what I mean by that is that time goes on regardless of what. And as time goes on, that change we were talking about and that progression is going to happen with or without you. The thing is, you have to decide what side of that change or progression, that evolution that is inevitable, you want to figure out what side of that fence you want to be on.
Yeah.
But just know, regardless, whether you shit or get off the pot or not, change gonna come. And especially with everything we got going on right now, if this ain't a prime example of the times we in, of that change coming, because it's already here.
Right, it's right in our face. It's right in our face, legit.
Evolution is inevitable, so therefore, do your best to be on the right side of that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, not even a year from now, you're gonna see what it's like if you don't decide to make that choice for yourself. And you just waiting to see what happens. You feel me? Like this right here, her contacting me, talking to D about what we got going on right here, this is part of that evolution.
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Little do some people know. People setting things up, doing stuff like this, gathering, becoming one, connecting, becoming on one accord. This is part of that evolution. So I had to put that out there and be present in the moment and let y'all know. Not only for the people watching and all y'all responses and shit like that, my fellow co-hosts, I'm grateful for them because they get me back in my bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They get me back into my evolution.
It's like we really we pushing each other.
You coming to me, this was inspiration for me to get in my bag and do what I need to do on my end. You know what I mean? Get back to uploading on my channel and getting in that vibe again, man. Like,
you never know a channel, y'all.
You never know. Like,
You got a channel
I'm not here to promote mine. I'm a co-host, you know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? I do have a YouTube, you know what I mean? If you know my shit, like, you know what I mean? It's on my Twitter, it's on my Instagram.
Yeah. We gonna for this episode, we're gonna make sure we drop links for all of that. For the
Yo, by the way,
media,
too,
YouTube,
if you listen to the comment we just had, please comment. Let us know what's your version of growth and all of that. Let us know in the comments, man.
I like that. Let us know.
Let us know.
Interact.
And especially let us know if you agree with, with what I put out as well. Like, with growth comes opportunity. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
that's a great time. You had us on the rant right now. That was great. You had us going.
She just be coming to me
that
like,
was one of them topics.
That was one of them topics.
Especially for this early into, the podcast.
Because it's like, just like you said, the type of...
Talking about growth, though, that bring me into the Chloe, bro.
Oh.
That bring me into Chloe.
Can you get into Chloe?
Can
you get into his Chloe bag real quick?
Can I do it? Can I do it?
My
man got a thing for that Chloe.
I just want to say, Chloe Bailey, that young woman, that's what I want to say, is special. Music-wise, listen, I just want to say that, music-wise, she is amazing. Like, Beyonce found a gem with this one. Like, when I tell you, like, this girl's music is amazing. Her voice is amazing. Her vibe, the artistic vibe she got and everything. We seen a little, thirst trap in here and there, but she young. That's growth. That's gonna happen. Like, that's gonna happen.
That's growth, cause you remember when she first came out though. When they first came out, it was like, oh, they cute. And look at now, Beyonce found little sisters, and then look at her now. It's like little sister.
Now
like,
she dropping hits. She performing at the beach.
Like,
she headlining. She doing her thing, bro.
Yeah.
And I gotta say to a lot of people, like, let that young woman grow, bro. Let her go through her transition of finding herself, man. Like, she's 25, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, she only 25.
25, you know what I mean? So she in that mid-20s, like, she living it up.
I got one for you, a doc to connect. That growth you talking about, and how you can't take some people with you.
Yeah.
Some people that you can't take with you, you can't take because they stuck to the old version of who you once was, who you were. They can't take Chloe becoming the sexy grown woman she is. Not knowing.
They didn't expect it.
She's a human like everybody. Everybody's gonna have a point where they see themselves a certain way and they just see life, and I want to tap into this version of myself. This makes me feel
I know
good.
that on Chloe, that I knew that was coming. She's dealing with Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that's a Beehive fan, y'all already know how
I'm
Beyonce
part of the Beehive, just let y'all know I'm Beehive.
You know what I'm saying?
Beehive game.
Beyonce, she know what she's getting into. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a part of the growth.
That's
like, you know what I'm saying? Following to her age. Like, she's at the age. She's at that age where it's like, like, she's gonna be on some hot shit. You know what I'm saying? So just know that this is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So just like my boy D just said, let her grow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had y'all times. You know what I'm saying? Thirst trap,
And if you didn't, don't be mad at somebody else living their life, baby.
Be mad
you know what I'm saying?
They can't. You can't.
Respectfully.
How you gonna be mad at that?
Listen, she getting the bag. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
We can't say anything about y'all females out there right now. That's 25 doing y'all thing, but she doing her thing.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's her lane.
Free Gunna, man, but I know he's sick, bro.
Yo,
oh my
Gunna,
God.
my God.
She out here laughing at Drewski videos and throwing on the floor.
But she was acting before he even went.
Oh God, Gunna in there like,
that shit that happened
hurt.
to you. You know,
hurt. Oh, Gunna, it's gonna be okay, bro.
What happened?
Well, Gunna, they be putting their stuff, I think, a little bit on social media before he
I seen when
went
he
to
was in
jail
the
and
store
stuff like
and
that.
whatnot.
Like,
that was for a music video.
Oh, that was for a music video.
Yeah, she's in one of his songs. I think it was
that whole scene of them in the
shopping and doing
that was all in the music video.
That was smart.
That's all that
That
was.
was
Yeah.
smart.
But he was after that for a minute. He got it, low key.
Yeah.
They went on their little trip. I don't know where they went, but it was cute. It was all posted up and stuff like that. And the next thing you know, I was like, oh, they went together.
Yeah.
Damn. And then my guy just went to jail. I know, just like you said, I know he's sick.
Sick.
Damn.
It's alright though.
It is.
But
Right.
I just had to say that. That's my Chloe appreciation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing, Queen. Like, shout outs to her, man. I'm a Chloe supporter. I'm a fan. I love her music. I love her vibe.
Too.
You know what I mean?
Right.
She a good-looking young woman and everything. Like, I like to see the young talent going crazy, like giving it up.
Sure.
And I love R&B, bro. Y'all gonna learn. I'm an R&B motherfucker.
Yeah.
I love R&B, man. That shit is R&B is the shit, man. That's my
a
thing.
fact. Shout
I'm
out
an
to
R&B
the
head.
Chloe and Haley sisters.
Yeah, shout out to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shout out, shout out to my boy having that very much balance between showing much love to R&B and battle rap.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I just thought
Isn't
about
that,
shit.
isn't that crazy, bro?
Yeah, it's so crazy
it's
because
crazy.
it's just like with D, you never would have thought like because he's so into battle rap, but he
Right,
has that R&B feel too. Like that R&B feel is crazy. He be putting me onto some stuff, and I be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like I ain't never heard it, and it'll be a hit. I'll be
man.
right in the
I
car, downloading the song
Mhm.
before I dip off. I'm like, I gotta
No
make sure I
offense
get
to
all
the
these
rappers,
songs.
I just love the R&B, bro. R&B
Yo.
is amazing.
R&B.
These, first of all, not for nothing, I could probably say and attest that most of us, 90s babies, I don't think our parents was conceiving us the Wu-Tang.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? I came to bring the pain hard.
Yeah, nah.
I don't think they was
It was
conceiving.
that
It was-
Maxwell.
It was,
Yeah,
it was
man.
all that.
Little Luther,
Lil
Luther,
definitely.
you know what I'm saying?
Lil Luther, you know, Barry White,
So,
you know.
You gotta show love to that part of music. That's where that's
That's
really
where it started.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The essence.
Exactly.
You dig?
That's funny as hell, bro.
Boy, I
That's where it
I had to
started.
point that shit out. I was like,
That's
yo,
funny as
my
hell.
man be tapping into both.
Oh,
And we
shit.
need that. We need that balance.
And it's so
That's
crazy
funny as
because,
hell.
like, I don't know if anybody ever heard my music or heard me sing, but
No
R&B.
self-promotion, they done wrong, I mean.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yo, listen. Yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on and stuff to my music and stuff that I have on SoundCloud a little bit. I had put that to the side, but yes, I definitely was recording. I was in the booth. I was doing my thing. I tried to because now it's like you gotta follow the trends, and that shit is sickening. Just for you to get your numbers up and all this kind of shit. So I had this type of, because you know me, I'm always in my head, like I said. I had this type of feel that I was gonna take an R&B feel and mix it with the trap. So like one of my songs that's called Misunderstood, if you have heard that, you can hear like it's like that Missy
It's a-
Tweet
boom,
feel,
yeah.
but it's in
That shit
a
hard.
future type beat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, ooh, you can hear all the harmonies, you can hear all the melody. Like I try to like blend it in because now, like I heard too on the radio, like it's so crazy how they just sat on R&B. So it's like now trying to pick that shit up and trying to get those numbers back up. It's like it's not really going nowhere. It's like you have to follow the trend in order for you to stay relevant.
That's a good point.
And that it really
That's a good
sucks
point.
because like we just said, everything started from R&B. From, if we want to really go back, it started from country, started from jazz. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is not trying to.
You ready?
You know,
I'll tell you right
up,
now.
they're about to get in the bag.
Let's
I had
get
to
it.
take a unique flavor
Let's
sip.
get it.
It's
Let's
about to
get it.
get
You
real.
know what?
Let's get it.
I want to go back to that statement I put out there earlier, as far as seeking permission from others to do certain things.
Okay.
This is along the same lines, but I'm gonna pivot a little bit. I feel true success comes when staying true to self. Not looking at the scoreboard, not looking at your stats,
Yeah.
but doing that move that you know gets you to the basket every time. Now,
that sound like,
do-
not to cut you, that sounds like
Go ahead.
Drake.
That sounds.
That
Feel
sound
me?
like how Drake did his shit.
Yeah,
Drake
so-
always moved on his own lane.
That's
You
hard.
dig? So I want people to really, because it's the thing, right? Now, if somebody had a goal to take their music and go, all the way with it and say that they wanted to make that their career path, right? You don't need a label.
Yeah, a lot of people going to
You don't need to worry about numbers in their aspect of it as far as being successful. What you need is to do what you feel is in your heart, right? And then tap in with other like-minded individuals that feel the same way. Because they're out there. Like I said, we are all one. We're really more connected than we think we are.
Yeah.
So once you find your vibe tribe, you dig what I'm saying?
Your vibe tribe, I like that.
You dig? I stole that from somebody. I forgot who. But once you find...
Vibe tribe, I like that. That is fly.
Prime example. You know how sticky it gets. The whole summer, that's all we about to be hearing, bro. And the thing is, Drake didn't wait for a green light from somebody to say, I'm putting this damn dance album out.
Hey, you know how sticky it get?
Hey,
that shit was sticky as hell too.
That's my bag now. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't wait.
Bring them girls to the stage because somebody getting paid.
You see how this man didn't remember the bars already? It ain't been a month yet?
Yeah.
Maybe a month, if that. Yeah. So therefore, let that be in a prime example in old too. Now granted, I know Drake was Drake before this album, but still, he still took a chance. And when I say a chance, I mean him doing something he never did before.
He did. He
You know
took
what I'm
a chance.
saying? So just because whatever you
A
got
lot of
going
people
on,
hated him for it too.
you did? It's gonna be that too. It's gonna be people that hate it, but there's gonna be more people that love what you love when you realize that you have to go outside of sticking to the normal people that you've been dealing with.
It's like once they see that you're confident in your craft and what you like, you know, what you're about to put out there or develop, it's like they're gonna follow you with that shit. Cause it's like, man, look at how confident. It's like, you know, everybody's saying, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? What, like you said, once you stay true to yourself and don't get no validation from others, and you just do the damn thing, that's how you get your supporters. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get people to stick with you and shit like that.
And tap in with other people doing what you're doing. Like I noticed when I got into the making my brand, you know, a public thing, I had people connect, you, others. Yo, you want to hop on my live session? You want to do a pod? You want to collaborate? This, that, and the third. When I realized that's my lane, and I stuck to it. Granted, I took time to get mental health together, things of that nature, dealing with people's deaths and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I realized the more I focused on what I got going on, that is, how can I say, sits well with my spirit. Not only did me, you know, tapping in with other individuals and saying, oh, I like what you got going on, they put me in position with other people that I didn't even know until I met them, because I met them through being true to who I am.
Yep.
The only reason...
Don't let that go over your head.
Yo, my last ball. I be having them.
I need the
platform.
Don't let that shit go over your head, bro.
I need the platform. The only reason, I'm going to throw this ball out here, I want y'all to catch it. It's going to be one of the quotables that go for the real and TikTok and all that good stuff. Hear me when I say, the only reason life becomes more difficult is because we get further and further away from that four-letter word. L-O-V-E. Now you know what that means and what I mean when I say that. It's not just the love in the world, but it's the love that you give yourself and the love that comes from you being true to who you are. The further we get away from being who God created you to be, you look at life as I have to go do this. I have to go do that. I have to take care of this, as opposed to I get to do this. I get to do that. I have the opportunity to do this. I have the situation in front of me where I can maximize if I see more of it than just you know, I gotta go to this job type of shit. Because let me tell you, I've gotten gigs from people that make more money than the people that I work for, because I was seeing my job as more than just a job and seeing it as an opportunity. I'm at CVS tapping in with people that are fucking millionaires while I'm over there even taking care of.
You never know who you run into.
You feel me?
You never know.
But you're not gonna find out if you don't tap into being who you're supposed to be and getting closer.
You don't take that chance, that leap. You know what I'm saying? Like
that four-letter word, man. Tap into and like you were saying, as far as like self-love. You know what I'm saying? And doing more for yourself than you do for others. The more you do that,
that's self-love right there. Taking that risk. That's self-love.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like us as people, let me start saying humans, us as people, we have to learn how to take a risk. That's the only way that we will accomplish the things that we are desired to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you 75 views in 3 days because we took a risk.
You can't sit over here and be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you keep talking about it and you don't take that risk. Because eventually when
Gotta
you keep
do it.
talking about that to somebody and they there and they like, okay, I'm going to be here for it, I'm going to be here. And then you ain't do it, they're going to, they all talk. They all talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
That's
have
a
to
fact.
be true to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's something that I had to dig in as well. Because just like Devin said, I was always grinding. When you work, you can get in that feel, that stuck feel, like, oh shit, I'm tired. I don't want to do shit. Like, I just want to go home, lay down. This is what I'm doing. But once
That's
you
a
see
fact.
that shit ain't doing nothing.
That rap
like,
race.
you know what I'm saying? It's not doing nothing. Like, and you know that you're gifted and you have more to put out.
Yes.
Why not take that risk? All you have to do is just step. Like, take that first step.
Yo,
And I
God
bet you it's
created
gonna
us
be
to
people
create.
That
behind
first
you
step is
pushing.
the scariest step for a lot of
It
people.
is. It is.
But once you get past that first step, I mean, before you know it, you're going to be running. You know
Matter
what
of
I mean?
fact, yo,
You're
God
gonna be
created
running.
us to create. The person who created this damn ring light that we shooting this podcast episode on is a freaking millionaire right now
This
because
ring
they
light is
said
lit.
somebody needs something affordable that they can put a damn phone on and press record. And they said, you know what? Let's give it a shot. We don't have all the material, but let's just drop a blueprint right now. And look at where we at.
I mean, iPhone, they did their thing, but listen, they can only go but so much. Like, whoever did this ring thing in the dark, this really can capture everything. Like,
Because
especially
it's dark
opposite
as shit out here right now. Just to let you know, it's
You
dark
know.
as shit. It don't look nothing like how I look right now. It's dark as shit.
Facts. So I just said that to say, like, you don't know what.
And we dealing with nature too. Just want to say, I ain't dealing
We
with
are
nature
outside
right now,
enjoying this weather. You hear me? It is nice out here.
That's a fact. So any idea that you got in your mind, that wasn't just something that happened by chance or happenstance. God sparked that in your mind, in your brain for you to do, and run with it. Hence why Uniquee Flavorz is a thing for y'all. Okay, and us, because we learning as we go with all of this.
Yes.
And saying that we teaching each other.
Yes, I am learning each day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no expert, none of that. Don't look at me because you see these shades. Listen, everybody know me with my shades. I gotta have them on my eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? But listen, take the risk. Like, what could it do to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Never know.
you never, like Deion said, you never know. That first step is the hardest. But once you take that first step, you're gonna be running. And like Devin said too, I can feel this shit. I can feel it. Like, for some reason, like,
Energy.
it's that vibe is there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when God gives you a sign to do what you plan on doing, take it and do it.
Please.
Because time is limited. You're not gonna get that back.
Never gonna get
And
that
then
time
the dream
back.
that you
Never
had,
gonna
maybe
get that
somebody else got the same dream, and then they're gonna take off with it and it's be like, damn, that was my dream. And you could have been where they was at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And even if you see somebody do something, just keep in mind, there's 30 burger stands all over the world.
just shake it up a little bit.
You
It's a
dig?
whole bunch of podcasters, you know that?
That's a fact. There's more than just
We
one
just trying to set our lane.
quote unquote unique
Trying to
flavors.
set our lane.
There's the Real Rap Raw podcast. There's the Joe Budden podcast. There's the Math Hoffa Expert
You got the
Opinion
85
podcast.
South Show.
You got the 85 South
You got
Show.
Carefully Reckless.
Carefully Reckless. You got Poor Minds.
All of 'em.
You got a bunch of them. But
So
at the
much
end
to
of the
choose
day,
from, bro. And that's not even half of what we
and
named.
we
got-
could have sat there and said, yeah, we don't know how many people gonna watch us. We got 75 in 3 days, bro.
Amazing.
You know what I'm
Shouts to
saying?
y'all.
And be persistent.
Just
Definitely
persistent
be
and
persistent.
consistent is the key. Please, please, if you do anything, be persistent and consistent with your own personal growth.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's be clear, I'm not going to tell you it's going to be perfect. You know, growth and healing is very not linear at all. It's not a straight shoot. You're going to be going bouncing off all the walls.
You're going to be hitting
The
bumps.
thing is, you're moving. You got some kind of progression and forward movement going. You got some growing and flowing going on. The thing is, the moment you stop, and when I say stop, I mean like come at a complete halt and just say fuck it, that's when you go from living to just existing. And I'm sorry, I don't know about you, but before I cross over to the other side, I want to be able to say Devin made a conscious decision to live as opposed to exist, and he enjoyed that shit.
Don't let that go over your head.
Respectfully.
For real.
As you work, gang. Part of we like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro.
we here, we with the flow. Like this is how, this is what needs to come out.
Yeah.
This is what, you know, people can relate to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything that we're saying, somebody wanted to say.
And this is,
Like,
you know what?
So,
Cheers
I'm gonna keep
to us
saying
living
through
our
the
truth.
video too. If you like what we getting said, comment about, you know what I mean, how you feel about any of these topics. We gonna read it, we gonna enter, you know what I mean? So let us know, man, how you feel, and like and subscribe.
Please and thank you.
Please,
You
and
even
thank
say
you.
yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Exactly.
Word.
All that stuff.
As you work. I feel like that was like the main topic of the day.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Right. I'm telling you, it could go.
the growth shit set the tone. You done got us all.
Yeah,
it
because
set the tone.
listen, just like Devin is saying too, like the world that we in right now, like it's scary. It's real scary. Like, and like only the people who are real and who appreciate that 4-letter word that you said can understand like what we put out right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
That's a fact.
growth, like you said, Dion, it's a big thing. Like, you know, like it's a topic where it could just branch off so many ways.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I'm
this
glad
could
it
have
branched off like
took the whole took the whole time, but hey, it needed to be said.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that and stuff like that. And I see you guys still over here on the live too. I appreciate you guys for the support. But yes, over the weekend too, actually, to keep it flowing a little bit. I was outside. You hear me?
Word.
I'm gonna enjoy this summer.
Right.
Because, like we was touching bases on, you only got one life to live. You know, I'm trying to do everything adventurous.
Yeah.
You know, I hope everybody's getting out, trying to do something adventurous.
I went to the beach this summer.
I was about to say go to
My
the beach.
skin just got done peeling, I think, today.
You
I
over
was
here
out
peeling.
there like that. Nah, bro.
No
11 in the morning to 7:30 at night.
Shit.
A what?
Word.
A what?
Word. Word.
I know.
Damn.
See, I wait till the sun go down just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, hit maybe.
Outside.
I ain't been outside too
I was
much.
with my
but I'm
homegirl,
about to.
her friend, and their daughters. So it's like the
okay,
girls
yeah,
went into
okay.
full experience.
Mhm,
And it
getting
was a
all in that
beach.
water.
It was, yo. I don't want to get into the story because I don't like throwing out negative stuff, but we was at a beach that, like,
Do you have a wristband?
one of those.
Oh, the one that you talked
nah.
about last time.
I
One
did
of
talk
those
about
beaches.
that beach.
that beach you needed a wristband and they charged you like $40 to get in.
All right, yeah. So
Oh.
that,
I
that
told
was
y'all
my,
to go
that's what I've
over
been
here.
doing. No.
Oh, God.
That was after the whole thing went down.
Oh, okay,
This
okay.
happened like
Not a
I'm
beach
like-
with wristband rules, Lord
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, you gotta pay to get in.
God, that's crazy.
Wristband.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But other than that, I'm definitely enjoying. My
That's
homegirl got the pool. She having a pool party for her birthday. this
Speaking of
Saturday.
wristband,
Oh,
shout outs to
man.
Mega Mobile
Yeah.
Mall, my wrist.
Oh, I think
Shouts
I got
to
mine
Mega
on.
Mobile Mall,
Damn,
my
do I
wrist,
got it
yeah.
on? Damn
Yeah.
sure I got it on, gang. Shout out to
Yeah.
Mega Mobile Mall.
Shout outs to
Yeah.
Mega.
Tap
Shout
in.
out
Doing
to
their
Dez.
thing.
Mega. You said?
Mr.
Shout outs
Mega
to the
Mobile
CEO
himself.
Dez, you heard?
Oh, actually,
sure.
well, I don't know if I
Definitely
should
doing
put
his
it out there.
Well, the trays right there as well.
Oh, word. You got
wanted
the
to throw
lunch
that
tray
out
and
there.
all that.
Oh yeah, you got the
We got
train
something
on.
supposedly
Don't worry,
coming
we
out.
gonna go crazy soon.
I
We
can't
gonna
leak
go
that out,
crazy
right?
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we gonna get them on here.
Nah.
You
Yeah,
gonna go
yeah.
crazy. We
So
gonna have
just
that
know.
that episode where shit go crazy.
Some ain't done yet. Just know that.
Some is definitely not. It's just getting started, baby.
Facts. So
Just
there's
getting started.
something brewing and cooking, and as far as Mega Mobile Mall and fun in the
Oh,
summer.
I
Put it
didn't know
like that.
Dez. What's up, Dez? What up, bro? I didn't know you was in the
That's him
live.
right there.
He in the
He
live.
in the live.
Tell him hop on. No, we start. Word. What's cracking, gang?
You good, Des?
What's going on, baby? But yeah. So shout out to Mega Mobile Mall. Tap in. He actually got a new store. He got a store for Kenzo. His nephew.
Like
Yeah.
that.
I want to shout out to Des for doing that. I ain't gonna hold you.
I knew I
That
seen
was a
something
business
with
move.
Kenzo.
Yeah, he got the kids line.
Okay, the kids kicks something like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, whole baby line. You got a whole
Okay.
baby
line.
clothes and all that. So that's his LLC.
something-
And bro
that's
really
something-
out
okay,
here
I
doing his
remember seeing
fucking
that.
thing, bro.
that's
Go
legendary.
support,
Yes,
man.
yes.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Putting
I'ma
the
be a
family
legend
on.
soon.
Yes.
Shit, I'm a legend now. I like that. So shout out to you moving the right way using your head. I appreciate that because that's not for nothing how we circulate that dollar.
Exactly.
You dig
And
what
shout
I'm
outs to JJ too. His sister doing her thing too with the Pussy for Self. Her little line as well.
Janice the model.
Janice
tap in.
and
shout out to
mommy,
Pussy
the
for
mommy.
Self.
Word. Shout out to her.
Mommy.
We're talking about Kenzo, like, yo, that's, you know what's funny? That's how it be when you have a kid. Like, the kid be taking over. It don't just be like, oh, Janet, like, where's Kenzo? You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, shout out to Kenzo's mother, Janice.
Yes, yes.
She's doing her thing, and she's definitely doing a great job with the mother role, man. So shout out to her. Shout out to the Wall family, general.
What else we got on the docket?
Talk to me.
We also got, we already touched on the battle rap? You said
No,
you real
we
battle
haven't.
rap, D? It was like going
I
all
get
over the
into
place.
it. Now, listen, man.
Yeah.
All right, so if you watched the last episode, you know I was talking about the Gnome 12 card.
Bang,
Went
bang.
down,
This is where
bruh.
we get into battle
Listen,
rap.
shit like that, shit like that, shit like that. I'm about to get in my
Don
bag real
DeMarco.
quick. Hold on. All right, so the card,
I heard my
like
guy
card,
Lewis,
first
that's all I know.
off, was fire. The card, to me, personally,
Don't do that.
was fire. I think it was fire. A lot of people
I heard it was.
say whatever they say, whatever.
Just so y'all know, I'm the person that watches all the reviews, like when they do the interviews after, and then I watch the battle like a month later.
Listen, the battle rap
I'm the person that
culture
watches it
is
on
real shaky. A lot of people complain a lot of the times, but listen,
Nothing
if
on
you a
YouTube
true
no
battle
more.
rap fan,
You gonna pay for
you're
the
gonna
app.
appreciate what we get. And listen, bro, I'm gonna start off with Goods and Hollow.
Why couldn't you start off on a good note? Why
I'm
we gotta
starting
go
off with
there?
Goods and Hollow. I'm not going in order on the card. I'm starting off with that's way off. I think that was like the second to last battle. But either way, Goods and Hollow. So the battle starts with
quick.
The battle starts with Goods and Hollow. They come out. You know what I mean? No, Good. I'm bugging. It's not Goods and Hollow. Listen,
Goods and Easy.
Listen, bro. The shot.
Listen.
Yeah, I mean, my fault. I'm
Um,
sorry. Goods and Easy. Goods
they
and
ain't
Easy
never
to
gonna
block
battle Goods and
captain.
Hollow.
That's what happened. All right. So, Goods and Easy come out. The energy, you already see Goods come out, looking like money, feeling
the
like
one-on-one
money.
Louis suit.
Nah, I mean, yo, looking crazy. Easy come out, gritty, ready, Philly type shit. You know
With the
what I mean?
Timothy jersey.
All that,
shit
yeah,
was
yeah.
fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not gonna lie. That might be the battle of the night on the card. It's kind of debatable between Tay Rock and
I was about to
T-Top
say,
for me,
because I
but
kept hearing that. Okay.
Good,
I seen
Goods
a lot
and
about
Easy
Tay-Rock.
was fire. I gave the battle too easy, 2-1.
Maybe I gotta watch
Goods,
that.
I would say Goods got the second round, and Easy got the first and the third. But overall, it was a good battle.
I'm
Fire
gonna talk
battle.
about
So
what
that
I
was,
like.
did
that
his
was
thing.
the
It
littest
came
battle
out-
of the night of the card.
No, that was
Nah.
like the second to last.
This is
This
what
is
I'm
like
gonna get into.
second to last.
Talk about what I don't like, only
Uh.
because it's coming from Goods. You're supposed to be a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be a little bit better than that,
He was,
alright?
you know what I mean? Listen,
He was getting his feelings.
the thing with Goods too that kind of pissed me off is, bro, you had how many years off? You come back
Yeah.
and you come with these short little 2-minute rounds, don't really rap too much, don't really say too much. The whole time you kind
So
of
you
just
can't take
promoting
no
the
time
slick
off.
walks and kind of just talking money. You're not really saying too much. But that is good, so I don't want to fault him for
I
that
didn't watch
too
it,
much.
so I don't
He
know
is the
about
money guy. He talk like
Yeah.
that. So I don't want to fault him too much for staying in his lane. But after having that much time off, niggas
Yeah.
is expecting you to come, you know what I mean?
with
Like,
some fire.
come with
I feel
something
like-
a little bit more,
Yeah.
rap a little bit.
I feel like if he
you know
didn't
what I
do
mean?
that bullshit that I'm about to get into, he would have been having a better overall performance. But everybody was saying that he was, doing what everybody hates in battle rap, talking between easy rounds,
Oh my God,
moving
bro.
around, trying to
He was doing a
dodge
lot.
Easy,
He
playing
was
charades
throwing
and
his
shit.
hands up, doing this, doing that.
Doing what a lot of
pointing
people,
to people in the crowd like, yo.
a lot of people call that corny. You know what I'm saying?
Doing a whole bunch of crazy shit.
I can't say a lot of people call it corny because I feel the same way. So
It
I'm
is
a lot of
kinda-
people too. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
mean, I get it, trying to throw your opponent off, but at the same time, it don't come off good on camera. It look kind of.
I feel like he
Like
did that
a little
because he knew
shaky.
what was going on.
Easy was up there talking to that man.
He knew.
Talking to that man.
He knew,
When I tell you,
okay.
he was talking to that man. He had Goods up there trying to
I know
do the
that
wobble,
volume was
bro.
on
He was
blast.
Goods was trying to get up
Trying to
out
hit
of
him
there.
with the dipsy doo-wop
Know what I mean,
out there.
let me talk about the performance of the night, though, for me.
What you
This
got?
performance of the night.
Oh, what up,
Tay
guys? What up, guys?
Rock, Tay motherfucking Rock, bro.
Tay Rock
I
always
told you
best.
this is my
What?
goat. This is my
Like tough.
goat, bro. That's right. That's light, yo. It's me. It's Rock. Like, yo, when I tell you my man's came
Rock,
there and he T-Top died. T-Top died. Rest in peace,
Yo,
T-Top.
how about?
I hope you make it home. You
Shit.
made it home safe.
You notice he really went Super Saiyan after he got with gun titles?
Yeah, he did.
You noticed that, right?
He had to though.
And guess who battled Easy?
He had to.
Gun titles too.
Yeah.
Both of them went retarded.
Had to.
See, they deep in that shit.
Listen.
Me, I'm over here. I
Oh,
hear Tay-Rock.
my bad. All right.
I don't know what happened to Geechee.
Yeah.
I seen it. I don't want to talk bases on it.
I'm doing my best to
But
put Q on.
listen.
Like
Gun
that.
Titles is the group that Surf and Rock made.
Okay.
So they had a battle together
Yep.
where they did a 2-on-2.
I'm surprised Surf wasn't on it.
Right. And Tay-Rock is the Gumball King, and Surf is subtitles.
Okay.
What I gotta put it in subtitles for you?
Yeah.
That's how he'll put a bar,
Yeah.
and then he'll break it down and make
break
you
it.
realize what he meant to say in that.
Okay.
So he'll have like code words. You know
But I
how,
gotta put it in subtitles
yeah,
or something.
he'll have code words for something like he'll say a bar and it'll be nothing but sports and tell you why the Mavericks did X, Y, Z.
Oh, that's that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Surf.
See, I be trying to match the names and the faces, but when I see them, I be like, oh, okay, all right.
Surf,
Because when
he
I hear
got
them rap, I be
waves,
like, all right,
yeah,
cool,
nah,
cool.
nah.
But yeah. So long story short, that's Gun Titles, and I feel like Rock and Easy really leveled up after they got with Gun Titles. So, shout out to them.
They going crazy on the
yeah, they
block
go
right
crazy
now. I'm
over
sorry.
there.
It's
y'all.
summertime.
They wild.
That's
They
what I
wild.
said,
They
summertime.
They outside. They
Y'all outside?
Either way, yeah, T-Top, I hope you made it home safe.
This guy.
I know you got beheaded. I don't know how you made it home without your head that night. Yeah, it was pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie. Tay-Rock, yo, it was to a point in the third. He's rapping in the third. People are like, yo, Rock, stop it. You can leave him alone. Leave him. And Rock is like, no, let me get him. I'm going to kill him. They like, yo, Rock, he like, no, let me. Yo, Rock was spazzing on him. Like, he like, no, let me go. Like, kill him, bro. Got him up out of here. Like,
that's how he be doing.
Let me run. Danny Myers, None.
I heard that was a debatable.
That was a really good one too. Danny Myers and None.
And I don't watch none like that. I don't think I've seen any of his battles. But
Yeah.
I
I
heard
seen
that was
none of his
debatable.
battles. None of his
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I fuck with none of
And she just getting into battle rap, so I gotta
Yeah.
stop playing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna catch him.
Danny
None,
Myers
I
and
fuck with
None was
none.
crazy.
He put me on
Danny
something.
Myers rebuttals. I want to say this shit has been amazing.
I was
This
gonna say
guy
they're getting better and
is
better.
taking, like, he's going crazy, bro. Like he's
God!
rebuttaling. He's rebuttaling at a rate that's
my
like,
guy.
it's like, yo, this guy's a genius. Like, you know, and rebuttaling
Well,
is
with
like,
15 kids, you
yeah,
better be.
yo, bro, he's taking these dudes rounds.
He got mad
and
kids.
flipping them 3 times. He has a rebuttal. It's 3 rounds. He has at least 3 rebuttals before each round before he starts his round. He's wilding.
Wait, like 9 of them things?
Like he's back to back.
Like 3 of them things 3 times?
He said da da da, boom 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 boom. He said da da da, boom boom, like back to back,
Damn,
like every
bro.
round. Like, yo, he's been spazzing. I've never seen nothing like it. It's amazing. It's
And I'm
amazing.
not gonna
to see.
hold you.
It's
This
amazing
car
to
seemed like
see.
it was crazy.
It was, to me, it was.
Me being a
it
New
was-
Yorker, West Coast rappers, it's mainly battle rap, because West Coast music, it make you bounce. West Coast
yeah.
battle rappers, I'll be like, because I just love the essence of New York and the gritty, not to say they don't have it, but the delivery. Like,
It's more
Goods
like,
is like, I feel with a battle rap, you know, this is a battle rapper, what you call it, makeup.
Yeah.
Like, this is a creative player.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah.
battle rap creative player. Goods
Yeah.
is like the
He
ideal.
He is.
So for me,
He is.
I'm working on getting more accustomed. Like, for example, Disaster is not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
He's not
everybody.
bad,
He's not.
but he's really just not my cup
He's
of tea.
considered a legend, a gold in this shit.
And I will give
all
him that.
You know what I'm saying?
But
But
I'll watch a Danny before I watch a Disaster.
there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's preference.
You know
You
what
know
I
what I
mean?
mean? Then that's what it is. Battle rap is really preference and opinion.
Geechee got me on the
honestly.
West
So
Coast
it's like,
more now.
Yo, because Geechee, he took over. He came out and he took over.
I heard
fast.
he lost to Hollow though.
No, man.
Oh!
So,
That's
Hollow,
why I didn't
Queen
want to see.
stand up. If you watch the first video, I said it. I got Hollow, Queen stand up. Niggas was sleeping on my guy. I told them Hollow was gonna fucking show up and rap. He's been listening. If you've been keeping up with the interview, he been listening. Hollow's been listening. He knew what he had to do. He came there and he delivered, bro. He won 2-1. Geechee got
He
the
knew the
third.
assignment.
Geechee delivered in his third, but the first 2, Hollow got him. And he cooked in the third too, but Geechee's third was so good that gotta give him the round. So I mean, And finally, shout outs to JC for winning not only 100K but 120K.
Somebody was there and said,
somebody,
I'm 20 bands.
I think it was like an NFL player. Somebody, I don't know his name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
His deep voice, I don't know who it was.
Yeah, tall dude and everything. I don't know. Definitely looked like an NFL player for sure. I'm not sure he plays some type of sport, but either way, he threw another 20 bands. So shout outs to JC for beating Swamp, winning 120K, bro. 120K, that shit. He living life, man. JC, that's in my top 3. You don't know, Tay Rock,
he's in my top 5.
Chess, and JC. That's my top 3, man. So I'm hyped for JC. You know what I mean? The card was amazing. Gnome 12, man. If you didn't watch it, go watch it.
Listen, get into this battle rap shit.
If you ain't got the link, you can DM me. I might
talked about.
It's the future.
This definitely gonna be talked about a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a big battle rap head right here, and we also got another one too. I'm in upcoming. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have my few here and there, whatever. But battle rap is definitely gonna be in the mist. So if you guys don't know none of these names that he's throwing out and stuff like that,
go look them up, man.
Matter of fact,
so you can
go look
well.
up Math Hoffa and the Expert Opinion podcast.
That's a good one. That's a good.
I'm gonna send you this so you can get some
Math Hoffa. Shout out to Math Hoffa, man.
Yeah. He definitely. Math Hoffa is one of those. He's the battle rapper that a lot of people know for knocking him up.
Yeah, Math used to put his hands on niggas a lot.
And some of them were good reasons, but I don't want to condone putting your hands on you. You really should just walk away, especially battle rap.
Yeah.
He ain't putting his hands on you.
Like that on the battle rap.
Back in the day, they not really doing it now.
Nah.
I mean, nobody, because they getting paid a lot of money now.
They getting deals. And,
so it's like, you don't really want to fuck up the bag, because you getting paid money now. It's not 2,000, 5,000. They getting 30, 40, 60. Like, they getting paid. Like, so,
just so people know, the first time he ever did that, knock somebody out, was because the dude was violating. He was battling the dude, and the dude was in his face. And Math is trying to rap. He said, yo, get up out my face. And the dude got a hat. You remember back in the day, the big hat, the brim all the way out there. He hitting him in the head with the brim, like he's right here in his face. Oh, all right, you really want to get knocked out at this point. So I'm not going to say that it had to go there, but I can't be mad at the man for, handling what he had to handle.
Shout out to Math too. He an OG in this shit.
Yeah, he grown past that.
I'm gonna be careful with my words. I'm not gonna say legend. That's just my opinion. But he's an OG in this shit for sure. He deserves his respect. He deserves it for sure. I mean, that is all the battles. I think on the Gnome 12. If I left out a battle, that's my fault. You know what I mean? We over here feeling right. Unique Flavorz literally on the table.
You see me? I'm over here just.
And you see I'm smoking. I mean, but either way, Tay Rock won. He beat T-Top. JC won 120. Danny did his thing. He beat None. K-Shine, he had a motherfucking amazing vintage performance.
I like K-Shine.
K-Shine had an amazing. He had the crowd. He had the crowd from like the third line. He was sick with the. He was wilding. The whole crowd was rapping with him the whole time. Like he was spazzing. Like I was so hyped to see K-Shine back out there, back in his bag, doing his thing that he always been doing. Like K-Shine was on a year run for a moment where he didn't lose a single battle for like a year, 2 years almost, just running through everybody. Like not even debatables, 3-0s, 2. Like he was gone. So I mean, he had a little fall off, lost like 2-3 battles, but he reminded everybody when he went up there and got crazy. You know what I mean? So like I said, if you didn't watch that Gnome 12 card, try to go watch that. If you don't got it, if you DM me, I might gotta wait for you to watch it if you DM me. I might gotta wait.
I missed a lot.
I don't want to hold it up to that. That's it. I got. What we got next? What we got?
But that was basically like we touched bases on like everything this episode. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to keep it like a little brief, little short from last time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
we already I see where we at with it.
Yeah. But yes, thank you for also tuning in and stuff like that. Please, again, subscribe, like, and comment on everything that we talked about tonight and everything.
Share this with a friend, family member, whoever.
For real. We was definitely in our bag tonight, as you can see. We definitely was in our bag and we touched bases on a lot of things tonight. So,
Uniquee Flavorz. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.
And we definitely gonna, like I said, as we continue to do this, we're gonna have some guests on here. You're gonna see familiar faces. and stuff like that. Shout out to everybody who's doing their own businesses and entrepreneurs out there. You know what I'm saying? Biggest up support. And yeah, you guys have anything else?
Yeah, we definitely gonna get into adding that. Guess this, whatever. So it could be guess this R&B song, hip hop. Guess this movie line. Guess this tasty treat. You know what I'm saying? Guess this game, whatever the case may be.
I like it.
Just to get, cause not for nothing, that nostalgic feel, I do love and appreciate that. We tapped into that heavy last episode. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I didn't even realize how that translated into work. I'm at work, and the lady, she grabbed some juice. I'll mix it with some juice next time. She was buying my juice that I make, which I love and appreciate for myself for doing, giving myself the gift of life. But she had some playing in the background, and it was when Light Skin was in style. El DeBarge, or Deep DeBarge, not El. It was just DeBarge the group before it was him by himself. But what's that song? I like it, adore it, so come let me enjoy it. I like it, I really like.
I don't know the song.
Oh, okay. So this is the thing about this. So guess that blankety blank will be not only, you know, nostalgic, but it could be a learning experience for people too.
So yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You don't know about what? Nah,
you know, D. You know when you hear.
Yeah, you know. You definitely know. You definitely know.
That would be nice though, like to bring that unique feel too.
After we get off here, I'm gonna play a song for him. I'll play a song for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely gonna tap into that. So damn, shout out to all y'all hopping on the live still. We definitely gonna tap into that to give y'all.
And you know we're gonna have some different snacks on here. Yeah, I like to be munching.
Yeah. Oh,
you know
yeah. I wanna
we always got, you know me, I always got the licks.
Yeah,
that's what we feeling nice right now.
Shout out, I appreciate you bringing.
Oh yeah, you know we had to try something new.
Thank you.
Can't say nothing. Yeah. If you see the
Shout out
story,
to Unique bringing.
So you know what? This is how we gonna end off today. I brought them and I didn't forget them this time. Well, at this point in the episode, I forgot because the camera was off last time.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely can do this.
I brought my affirmation cards out. These spoke life into what we was already speaking to. So it was just a confirmation that we're on the right path last time. So I'm gonna pull them out again, see what we get. So I like to pull them out, and if it's just me and one person, I'll pull out 3, one for me, one for them, and one for the ones that ain't here no more. But it's 3 of us here, so every time I pull them out, it'll be for all 3 of us. And
we got some nice ones last time.
Yeah, man. So these affirmation cards I made because, you know, granted, I was a smart kid back in the day. Anytime I did something that was outside of the norm and it looked like I was having, you know, a brain fart, if you will, a little mental flatulence, or I was having a moment that didn't look too smart, you know, my parents made it their point to say, why you acting like a dumbass? Why you acting like a so-and-so? Me, at that age, as a kid, I used to internalize that a lot. And I really felt like, you know, I was a bad person for just doing a couple wrong things. Like I could never make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? That puts you... You know what I mean? That puts you into a robot mentality, and it can stifle your creativity. It can really mentally like paralyze your ass and keep you feeling like, damn, I can't move past what they think I am because they gave me life. So what they talking about must be right.
Yeah.
The word is gold. So I had to say, you know what? Let me make something that can help even past my existence. You know what I'm saying? And it can help that child that I was. For the future child that is, to say, you know what, I've been there before, and there's more past what you see in front of you. The problem with that is a lot of us don't see that because the people around us can't see past what's in front of them, so we don't know what it looks like to see past that.
It goes back.
You know what I'm saying? All of this come back full circle, you dig? So I'm gonna cut the deck, do a little 3, boom. Let's see what we got. Alright, first card, God. Boom. Yep, that got one. That's you. Boom. That got one. You. Boom. Alright, get another one. I have blank cards in here, by the way, so what you can do is you can take it and write something on your card for yourself, or make it a kindness card and give it to somebody else. Alright? Alright, I got one. Alright, what you got, bro?
Woo! This seat about to go back, honey.
You gonna let her go last then?
This seat about to go back, honey.
What's your say, gang?
Woo!
Execution over excuses.
If
Wow,
it,
God.
if it ain't,
damn.
I love that y'all really getting this.
Yo, this shit got me last
Not
time
me
and this
fanning
get me
with the
again.
chair, though.
The affirmation
Oh,
cards really got y'all
shit,
feeling
bro.
like this. I love and appreciate
Not
that.
me fanning with the...
Is that what you call it? Yo, shout
Oh,
out
I
to
done
Dez.
my God.
faked it.
So,
Yo, Dez, you see
I
Q
done
over here
faked
acting a
it.
damn fool.
so,
Woo!
Execution over excuses. You want to?
so
You wanna elaborate?
I'm gonna say for this card, just cause I pulled this, it definitely means something to me. I feel like I've had a lot more excuses than execution.
I respect the honesty.
You see, I had
At
to
this
take my
point
shades off in the back.
in my
Word.
life. I've definitely had more excuses than execution. So this card definitely tells me, you know, it's a sign that I need to start executing instead of excusing all the time.
Yeah.
So, you know, the things that I've been excusing on, I'm gonna start working on those things, you know, like my music, my YouTube, you know what I mean? Just doing things that, like, I keep telling myself I'm gonna do, but I keep finding an excuse.
So one black man to another. Let me
Yeah.
tell you,
Fire. This is
we
fire.
are nothing more than reflections. You feel me?
Mhm.
This is not just me talking to you. This is God talking to you through me and these cards. You understand?
It's fire.
Bro, whatever
It's
you
fire.
got stopping you, mainly yourself, realize evolution is inevitable. So which side you want? That shit you want to be on. Feel me? My card says that she gonna go last, and she was throwing the whole fit. Yo, Daz, he over here talking about you gotta turn up.
Woo!
Yeah.
My card says nothing changes if nothing changes. It's one of my favorites, and it's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
Nothing changes if nothing changes. So therefore, if you want to get some things that you never had before, go some places you've never been, you gotta do some things you've never done, especially things that the people around you have never done, because they're where they're at still because what they're doing. So if you want to be somewhere else, you got to separate yourself from people around you and separate yourself from the old version of who you were to become who you need to be and who you deserve to be, really.
That's
Respectfully.
I
What you
love
got
it.
on your card, Q? What's
Yeah, I want to
Listen,
know.
What's the cue card? What's the cue card?
Listen,
Get into
I-
it.
You went crazy over there.
Get into it, gang. Oh.
But listen, that was a little saying between me and my boy says. But following this cast, with growth comes opportunity. My card said, with patience and discipline, I can and will win.
What the sleeve said? What gang? What the sleeve?
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Oh, wait, you got that tab?
Listen, on my body, I have tatted,
Wow.
live, love, that's what the rose,
Yeah.
life. And then on my arm, I can do all things through Christ,
Come on, man.
which is Philippians 4:13.
Yes, Lord.
Everything that I've been saying tonight follow back down to this damn card.
That's crazy.
You hear me?
That's
That's
fire.
why I was over here fainting
Like, that's crazy.
and fanning because it's like
That's
I
crazy.
said.
Wow.
Like,
it's
did
about.
y'all hear me on live?
Wow.
Did
That's
y'all
what
hear
it's
what I
about.
said?
Wow.
With patience and discipline, I can and will win.
Wow.
She read that right, too, because I don't have an
Yeah.
N in there. It's a slash.
So
Thank you for
yes,
reading that
I
right.
read it right.
Thank you.
You know. So to sum that up,
Powerful.
That's hard.
how can I even sum it up? Because it's just like it took me back.
Sheesh.
I'm a person that I have patience, but I don't have patience.
I respect your honesty.
You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Because when you know you can do more, it's like you want to do it right then and there. It's like, come on, let's go, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
And it's like I lose patience with people who I feel like that don't believe in me. But then it goes back to what you said and what we talked about. You can't wait on people and get that. What'd you say? Get that like.
Wait, I got a ball
get
for you. You ready?
Get that like notification.
No,
and that,
it's exactly that. You ready? I just came up with it just now. You can't wait for people to give you permission for your vision because it's not theirs. It's yours and yours alone.
That's what he basically said. Sorry,
Run that back for
kind
you
of
one
lit.
time.
I'm kind of lit, but
That's
you know what I'm
hard.
saying.
I
Just
like
trying
that.
to put my
I like
words
that.
into what he was saying before. But this card, it really like, damn, it really touched. It really hit. And shout out to you, Dev, for bringing
Yeah,
it
these-
because
these-
it's like even with the
What are they called
even
again?
with the
What kind of cards are these?
Affirmation cards.
Affirmation
even with
cards,
the
man.
discipline
Get you some
part,
goddamn affirmation cards.
I need to
This is
learn
amazing.
how to discipline myself, as in giving everybody my all.
You and me both.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not bad to still be out there and support and love, but you can't give everybody your all, because then you start losing yourself.
Pouring from an empty cup.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real
And you would never live up to your own dream.
Mm-hmm.
So this card, like, you know, yeah, definitely. I'm be thinking on
That's
thinking
all.
on what this
We gonna
card
get our
actually
picture,
said,
man.
because
We're gonna get our picture for that.
yeah, it definitely, like, damn, it really hit.
So if you feel like you needed a bar, if you needed a takeaway from this episode,
You got
do
3.
yourself a favor, and I'm gonna give you this main one.
Even with the other one too.
Don't wait for permission from other people to live in your vision, because it is yours and not theirs. Point blank period. God gave you a gift. Clearly it was for you to give to the world, not for other people to say, okay, now you can press go. That ain't what this is, gang. Trust me when I tell you, the longer you wait, the longer you're gonna feel like you're living a life unfulfilled. I said what I said, and that's that on that, cool cat. You have the floor, close out. How you want to close out, Q?
Once again, thank you for tuning in
Yes, Lord.
to YouTube and on live.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in to Uniquee Flavorz. Please subscribe.
Subscribe.
Please like, and please
Like.
share.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
We will be back again for episode 3.
Yes, Lord.
And yes,
We
sometimes it will go deep. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know,
We'll be
we'll
joking,
be over
having fun.
here joking, having fun. But definitely comment, you know, let us know how you guys felt about this episode.
Let us know how you
Please
feel
interact
about.
with us, because you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, we talking to you, we want you guys to feel where we're coming from.
Yeah.
Let us
You know
know
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
feel
All
about
jokes
the,
aside, we want you guys to relate to everything that
So
we're
please
talking
comment,
about.
like, subscribe, talk to us, talk to us, talk to us.
Let us know how
So-
you feel about the unique flavors we got going and flowing. You dig?
Definitely, for sure. And it definitely will be, you know, new things each episode. I'm not going to talk heavy on what I am thinking about, as in, like, you know, background wise and stuff like that, but you're going to start seeing different, you know, scenes and stuff that, you know, just different things. Unique things.
additions, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to thank you guys for whoever's tuning in. I just want to thank you guys for the support and the genuine love.
More unique
And
flavors
stay
coming
blessed
forward.
out here.
Yes.
And make sure you guys do pray. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, prayer is everything. You know what I'm saying? And have faith in whatever that you believe in. For sure. Because if you don't believe in your stuff and you don't believe in your craft, nobody else is going to back you up. You know what I'm saying? So take that first step. It's all right.
And just like that. We
Love
outta
y'all.
here.
Live as opposed to exist.